we got a torrential downpour last night. Probably the heaviest rain my tent will ever see. Hey folks, hope everyone's doing great. Me and my dad are here at Myakka River State Park. We're gonna go do a 3-day backpacking trip here in Florida. One night at Oak Grove and another night at Panther Point. If you enjoy these little adventures, please consider subscribing and hit that little notification bell so you know when a new one of these videos come out. Alright, let's hit the trail. So we parked at Ranch House Road. It's this little dirt road that we have to walk for, I don't know, maybe a mile or so until we hit a single track trail. We hit the little single track trail here, so we're headed towards Beat Island, and then we'll keep on going towards Oak Grove Campsite. To this spot on the Beat Island Cross Trail, and it looks like there's some flagging down there. The bridge is broken, but there's no detour, so we're gonna have to head back out towards Fire Road, follow that for a ways, and then reconnect with the trail. But yeah, I'm surprised there's no detour. We made it to the Beat Island campsite. We're not staying here, but just passing through. But as you can see, there's a water pump down there. The sign here says not for human consumption, but if you boil the water for 3 minutes or you bring a water filter, then you would be fine. But with those water filter, or with the pump there, you do have to prime the pump. So make sure you refill those water bottles down there if you're going to use that water pump. And also, these water pumps are not reliable, so if you're coming out to Myakka River State Park, do not depend on these, but they are nice if they are working. Beat Island is a pretty nice campsite, lots of places to choose from to camp. There are some areas that are kind of you know, the ground's chewed up from hogs coming through, but still plenty of really nice campsites. Part of what I love about Myakka is 1 minute you're kind of in the dry prairie out in the wide open sun, getting super hot, and then the next minute you're in the jungle. That's the trail ahead. 5 more miles. To Oak Grove campsite, probably about a 9-mile day. I don't know, 9.5. Just a tip, when you get to the sign that points straight ahead for Oak Grove campsite and it says 0.3 miles, when it dead ends at the Fire Road, you need to take a right, even though there's no sign to take a right. So follow it straight for like maybe 1/10 of a mile, and then take that Fire Road to the right, and you'll end up, the campsite will be on your right. We made it!
That was a long hike through the bush. of a very poorly marked trail.
Good morning, everybody. Time to get up and cook some breakfast. So Oak Grove Campsite is it's a really nice campsite. Some really cool old oak trees. I'm gonna show you around a little bit. This campsite does have a pump, so you can pump water. You do have to filter it. But however, this pump isn't always working, so you do have to bring enough water for your trip. This is just kind of like, just in case. Actually, what I did was I kind of took a chance and I brought enough water for 2 days for a 3-day backpacking trip. But I'm glad this is here because now I can drink a bunch of water this morning and maybe give myself another liter. So I'll have 3 liters for the next 2 days, which will be fine for me. Day 2, broke down camp here at Oak Grove, and we're gonna hit the trail and make our way to Panther Point. It's a really short day, so it'll be nice. Probably take a nap in the afternoon. It's like a 4.5 mile day. We are headed to Panther Point. So yeah, this trail sign here says 2.3, so I guess if you're coming from this direction, it's 2.3 miles. But I guess if you're coming from this direction, it's only 2.1 miles, so I think we'll come at it from this direction. Shade! La! Made into camp pretty early today. We're at a Panther Point Campsite. Got everything all set up, which is good because it looks like it might rain. So here at Panther Point, if you're planning on camping here, the pump is not working. It is broken. Good morning, everybody. Day 3. Our last day out here. We've got about 7.5 miles to hike out, so not too bad of a day. We got a torrential downpour last night. Probably the heaviest rain my tent will ever see. But the inside of my tent did stay completely dry. I'm kind of testing out the tarp tent, Eon Li. I did get some splashback in the vestibule, but the tent itself inside stayed completely dry. So I'm super happy with that. And I don't know if y'all have ever been through a Florida torrential downpour. It's really, really quite the thing to go through. So probably the heaviest rain my tent will ever see. And as I was starting to get up this morning in my tent, kind of moving around, my dad walks outside and he's like, "Oh, our food bags are gone." And I totally fell for it. I was like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah, there's a note on it. It says thank you." And I was like, "What? You're joking. No, our food's gone." And he's like, "It says thank you from Yogi." Nice trick, Dad. my new favorite trail snack. They sound kind of gross. Pea crisps. What a name. But they're actually really good. They taste kind of like cheesy poofs. Just less ingredients. So I'm gonna say they're good for you. So I'm just gonna keep on eating them. Well, our trip here at Myakka River State Park, our little backpacking trip in Florida, is coming to a conclusion. We've only got about a half mile left, but it's a great hike, great adventure. If you're looking for a backpacking trip to do in the winter time, this is a great one to do. It's the end of January here, and we had great weather for the most part. Low 70s during the day and low to mid 50s at night. We did have that one rainstorm last night, which was pretty sweet and exciting, but other than that, great weather. Alright, catch y'all in the next one. Happy adventuring.